Hello, Internet. It's a gorgeous day outside for once in Scotland. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and there's a gentle breeze. So, what better way to celebrate the sun than with a top 5 games that would work with Sony's Project Morpheus VR headset? Because fuck the sun and its vast supply of burning fuel that will eventually destroy us all. I'm Pretty Poor Gamer, and let's get this list started. Anyway. At number 5, it's Hogs of War. Hogs of War is a turn-based tactical war game with pigs. It has humour throughout, and a small dash of racial stereotyping. It was released 15 years ago now, and what better way to make it popular again by having a VR version for Sony. You can take in the environment, hunt your enemies down, stab them with your knife, use your guns, or you can hide in buildings like a little piggy. Feel every slice as you chop your enemies up into salami. Does salami come from pigs? As you chop them into ham then. It sounds like a really good game. It played really well on the PlayStation, and a VR version I feel would work really well. It sounds like my kind of game anyway. Taking the number 4 spot is Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is a game on the brink of release. Or, if you are watching this in the future, a game which is probably fantastic to play, as you hide in the hovels against the Mole Men uprising which happens in 2020. I did warn you. Even though it can be played third person, being in the body of your character as you walk around the gorgeous wasteland that Bethesda created would be a delight to view with Sony's Project Morpheus, as you smash mutants and people alike, create your shelter, and explore the vaults and learn their history. Come on, Bethesda and Sony, you know you want to do this. If not for yourselves, think of me, a fan really wanting to play this in VR. Taking the number 3 spot is Metal Gear. Note that I said Metal Gear and not Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a highly anticipated game, and now Kojima is left, I really want this to be the last in the Solid series. Konami, you can't pull this off without Kojima, so end it there. The next Metal Gear game though, could have serious stealth sections as you take a VR approach to sneaking around army bases and woodlands and whatnot and taking out enemies silently. Stealth would be changed forever if VR was in place. The kind of drama and the edge you get with sneaking around as you are wandering around in first person mode would be fantastic to play. At number 2, I don't really have to explain myself on this one, it's a fairly obvious choice. It's Mirror's Edge. EA's new reimagining of the first game is an obvious choice. As a first-person pre-running game, it lends itself perfectly to Project Morpheus. Motion sickness might be an issue for some, but with the right development in conjunction with Sony, you could have a seriously trippy time jumping across buildings, doing flips, going on zip lines, and taking down guards. It's a no-brainer why it's at number 2. Taking the number 1 spot is 2 games. PT and Outlast. It feels cheap putting 2 games in at the number 1 spot, but I honestly couldn't separate them. Outlast takes place in a messed up asylum as you film what's going on, only to be able to see darker spots with night vision mode, which drains your batteries. Truly horrifying at some points, and I did my fair share of running and crying like a little bitch. PT on the other hand is more intense and confined. The playable teaser for Silent Hills, which has now been cancelled thanks to the Konami Satans, was so suspenseful as you walk down a continuous L-shaped corridor, not knowing if the devil demon ghost Lisa was going to eat your face off round the corner. I've never been so scared at a demo before. With Sony's Project Morpheus, the level of detachment from the character would be reduced dramatically, making the terror all too real, and many sleepless nights would await. That's the list. Remember to like and subscribe, and also tell me your favourite games that would probably work with VR. Anyway, I've been Pretty Poor Gamer, and I will see you next time.